What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ilias, I'm a photographer located in Athens, Greece, and in this channel we're doing portrait photography, we're doing street photography, travel photography, wedding and any other kind of professional photography. So if you like all that kind of stuff, then maybe consider subscribing. It's literally free, and if you don't like my face or my content later on, you can always unsubscribe. So this video is going to be a little bit different from the other ones that I do. Basically, I did a hike with a few of my friends. We conquered the mountain 𝐵 here in Greece. It has a final height of about 1,750 meters or something like that. So it's not the largest mountain that ever exists, but the way up there was really hard. But it was also really majestic in terms of videography, in terms of photography, and I wanted to share all that with you, how it actually feels to be up there and having everything underneath you. So I wasn't perfectly prepared for that hiking trip because, as you know, I'm a photographer on a local hiking group here in Athens, and in the hiking trips that I'm used to, we don't really have all that much climbing and, you know, all that really hard and harsh terrain in front of us. The hiking trips that I do with that local group are way more easier because we actually have older people in age following us, so we try to do as easier trips as possible. So I had never experienced a really harsh terrain, a really harsh rocky terrain. As you can see, we didn't have a clear path in order to go upwards. All we had in front of us were rocks, and really quickly we had all the clouds underneath us. In these kind of situations, it's really important to have the right gear with you. Me personally, if you follow this channel, you know that I'm using the Nikon Zfc, and the Nikon Zfc, just because it's so small and so lightweight, and especially paired with the 16-50 kit lens which I was using that day, it makes for the perfect hiking camera because it is really small, it is really lightweight, and at the end of the day the kit lens is super sharp, and it's all you need for these majestic landscape shots and for these majestic travel shots that we were able to capture. And just to make a comparison, my friend Yannis over here, he was using his Sony a7R4, I think. This was a much larger setup, and after the first hour or so, he packed his camera on his backpack because it was really heavy, and he was actually worried that it might slip off of him, and it was really starting to wear him down. So if you really like hiking, then I would really suggest to get a light camera, a small camera, but pair it up with a really nice lens selection. I know that Nikon makes the best kit lenses in the mirrorless system, and like I said, the fact that I had this camera with me really made for better videos going up and better photographs while we were resting and while I had such amazing compositions in front of me. And after about 2 hours of hiking on going uphill on the worst terrain possible, and after my feet were really starting to wear me down, I think I captured my best photograph from that day. We stopped for a small break, and I looked around me, and we had that perfect view. We had the clouds all around the frame that I was looking at, and I also used in the foreground a few rocks that I had also in front of me, and this is the final picture that I took from that scenery. So after about 3 hours, and after we finally reached the top, we had to take a break for about 1 hour in order to fuel our energy back, and the landscape above there was something magnificent. It was like I was in Iceland. We only had a few bushes up there and not anything else. It felt like I was in a completely different country. I had the clouds underneath me, so this all made for a few epic pictures and also for a few epic sceneries. The feeling that we had after we realized that we have accomplished to capture this peak, it was something else, because this was one of the hardest things that I had ever done, and especially the way down, this was really starting to wear me up. My knees are not in the best condition possible, and when we had to climb down the harsh terrain that we previously had to climb up, yeah, I wanted to just scream because of that large pain that I had in my knees. But after the pain went finally away and I remembered that feeling, and I look back at the photographs and the videos that we took. The feeling that I had was something really unique. I felt really inspired, and I really want to capture even more mountain peaks, and I want to see this world from up above there. And I feel that everyone should experience this at least once in their lifetime. So yeah, this was the summary of my latest hiking trip. Let me know down below which picture was your favorite. I want to share this because I've really felt inspired after this particular adventure of mine, and I'm hoping that I inspire some of you as well to go out and seek these kind of adventures for yourselves. And if you enjoyed this video, then this would be the perfect time to ask for a like maybe, because this really helps out with the algorithm. And as always, I truly appreciate every single one of you that choose to spend some of your valuable time by watching my content. This really means the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.